Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we went up to the first mid-boss in the Yabasha block. And this one, you know the drill, social link stuff, but we're going to want to rearrange our Persona deck a little bit. I believe we want Hanged Man, Hermit, and Magician Arcanas, and also Lovers, I think, though Lovers is a bit off. So let's see what we can get from our weaker personas. I don't want to fuse away Titan, or Vetala or Mithra for the Orthrus dodge slash, I believe. Just double checking I have something. Okay, good. Titan has it. What level did I need to be for that? Oh, I can just do that now. Okay. And that'll get me my Hanged Man. Perfect. So I just want to make sure that there we go. It has dodge slash. Perfect. Yes, this persona is acceptable. I am Orthrus, the stalwart harbinger of thy victory. Cool. And we only have 1 point into Hanged Man, so it's only getting so much there. But it's something. Okay, so we still want a Hermit and a Magician. So let's see. We can fuse another Huapo if we want. Let's see what else we can do first. Ooh, Lamia. Yeah, let's go for a Lamia from... Well, with Ares. And Ares has, like, nothing. Yeah, alright. I am Lamia. I will be by your side. Always. She's shooing us away. How dare? Very, quite rude of her, I think. Something is about to happen to Bewilder. Internet, remind me what Bewilder does. And that will... A chance to inflict all enemies with distress. Yeah, I'll allow something to happen to it. It has changed to Growth 1. Something's about to happen to Aguilau. No. I would like to have Aguilau. And she let out a sharp cry for that. I'm sorry. I like having attacks. Alright, lastly, we just want a Magician. I would prefer not to give up Huapo. Or give up Narcissus. But it might just come down to that. Yeah, we can fuse Sati. We don't need the Lovers immediately, so I can just summon one again when it gets to that point. So... yeah, let's get Sati. I do not want it to have Ice Boost when it is very clearly a... I don't have a choice, do I? I mean, this is not much better. It's better than Ice Boost. I should have just gone with it. Charm Boost. Enough with the boosts for things. Sure, dodge electricity with auto Tsukikaja. That's fine. I am Sati. I will be your shining blade. Not much of a blade, you're just kind of on fire. But go off, queen. Truffery. Ooh, she learns diorama later. That'd be very helpful. Alright. That's largely enough, but can I... Do I have free requests? Is the... I do not. So I'm gonna have to finish. I could just cancel them, but this is fine for now. And yeah, let's absolutely register all of our new personas. Unicorn will not be registered. Unicorn is that would replace a stronger unicorn, I think. But yeah, once we complete, probably the cat request will be next. Then we'll turn in Orthrus at the same time. Okay. Now that that's done, let us return to the dorm. And of course, because we went to Tartarus, we're going to be tired. Hey Junpei, what's up? Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. Man, Junpei's still pissed, huh? Oh well, not much we can do about it at the moment. Here we go. Finally, we're up to the Taira no Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, and he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Akira, you don't look anything like a samurai. Wow. But let's see if you know this one. What's up? What title did the Taira no Masakado claim for himself? I feel it's gotta be these ones, but Satan seems pretty good, because that would be like Demon Lord Mao, probably. Or just Satan. Or just, oh, Imperial Prince. I don't know the word for prince. It's it might be Olji or Oljo. Though then again, Oljo might be princess. Yeah, Oljo is probably princess, because Jo comes from woman usually. Though that might just be queen. I'm gonna go with king. No. Wrong! He called himself the Imperial Prince, of course. That's fine. This is just for charm and we're maxed out. This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura Era. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes! We're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. Your answer was incorrect. Shame. Hey Yukari, what's up? Telephone. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. This better not... No, it shouldn't cut off my plans for the day. But cutscene inbound. Good to know. Junpei's not hanging around. You got anything new to say? Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. But that doesn't mean I'll study harder. We'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. Good luck. It's almost time for exams again. But this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. I'll be fine. Hey, Yukari. Hey, Akira-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores or they'll laugh at us. Maybe I should study in the library. I get so tired when I study late at night. You can, but I won't. Well, first, today, do you have anything new to say about Mitsuru? This weird... No, you're just talking about the weird guy. Well, first, let's go see if we can cure our exhaustion in the bath. I should have gone to the nurse's office first to get some medicine. Like, yeah, to get some... You're not feeling so well. I keep saying my charm is maxed out. Is that true? Yes, it is. It's just academics. Okay. Wait, what did you say? I don't know or care about that ghost stuff, but I wish I could ask them why they're spreading that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. Okay. The couple's only apathy syndrome that's going around. I've heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with the apathy syndrome. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. I'm still tired. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the nurse's office then and see what Edogawa-san sensei. That probably means something. Let's see what he has for us. This is the correct way, yes. When I think of artists, I think of those people who squint and hold a pencil up to their subject. Artists who do that, especially the guys, just want to look the part. Damn. And no, it is not this way. I always get turned around with these two hallways on the 1st floor. Alright, let's, try again and see what medicine Edogawa will give us when we turn down his courage medicine. Hey, Mitsuru. You're gonna tell us that exams are coming up. Yeah, wanna join me? Sorry, I'm busy. Yeah, she still won't talk to us for some time. Yes. A wound, a curse, a love. I'm not testing your garage potion. I will not drink it. Yes, I'm a coward. Hey, I'm a Patra gem. Interesting. Why is that in the nurse's office? Like, I'll take it, but why? Why is it here? Well, next up, we are going to go and feed the cat. Yo, what's up with you? The revenge request website might be real, you know? I know some guy... Wait, I think I've read this before. It was their sister's cousin. Uh-huh. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to take a walk so we can take a break from studying. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Clear the mind a little bit, you know? Ah, the little stalker. He's different from that I imagined. And he has no personality. And then, yeah, we've read that already as well. Their little storyline's really funny, I think. Port Island Station? Yeah, it's Port Island Station, I believe. Yeah, because Iwatodai Station is the one with the movie theater. We want to go down here. And the cat is... He's still very hungry. I, of course, will give him some more Super Cat Food. Food. Alright, that's all we can do for now. What's down here? It's dark down there. Sure is. That's all we got here. We're gonna have to continue coming back for that later. And then, now we want to go to Naganaki Shrine. I believe. Let me double check. We're hanging out with the girl, yes? Yeah. Okay. Just had to make sure I was getting my arcanas not crossed. Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? It seems Maiko wants to play with you. Since you have Orthrus, yes, we will get together. We will get along together well. I don't know why it took me so long to phrase that. What should we do? What do you want to do? You're spending time with Maiko on the playground. I'm hungry. Can we go to Wild Duck Burger? Yeah, sure, let's go. Yay! I can't wait! I wonder which toy they're giving out today. Maiko cheered right up. You decided to take a trip to Wild Duck Burger. Iwatodai Strip Mall, hamburger shop, Wild Duck Burger. The hours flew by as you enjoyed a tasty meal. This is yummy. I love going out to eat. Because Mom and Dad never argue when we go out to eat. You just dropped a bomb on us right now. They never used to argue. You have to believe me. But why would they get a divorce? I knew this was an option. I just didn't think it was so soon. Just right away, oh, it's your fault. Your parents don't love each other anymore because of you. Like, why? Why do they let you be such a dick to this just like 10-year-old, not even 10-year-old probably like 7-year-old girl? Why don't you ask them, I guess? I asked them already, and they said it was a matter for adults only. Maiko's about to start crying. I don't want them to get a divorce. Do they really hate me that much? Divorce is dumb. I hate it. I feel you. I understand. Maiko is sobbing loudly. What will you do? Nah, wait for her to finish crying. Let her get it out. It's clear she's been bottling up these emotions, and you need to express them some way. It's okay. You wait as she cries herself out. I'm sorry. I know it's embarrassing when I cry. No, don't worry about it. It's okay to cry. Again, feel your emotions. It's healthy. I'll try not to cry anymore. Maiko is trying her best to smile. It's not embarrassing at all. Don't worry about it. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man Arcana. The girl at the shrine social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Hanged Man Arcana has grown. I guess I should go. Thanks for playing with me today. Of course, it was a lot of fun. Don't blame yourself too much, okay? You return to the dorm after walking Maiko home. And we're gonna have a cutscene with Igutsuki-san!
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru Senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies. But what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the Shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, The mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame.
I'm gonna interject here just to comment on... I really like how much Mitsuru and Akiko clearly, care for each other and want to just help and support each other. I think it's really sweet.
And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Ooh, that's quite a lot. But we have our goal now. We are now charged with defeating all of the full moon shadows, all 12 of them, and we've defeated Magician, Priestess. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this to remember. Magician, Priestess, Emperor, and Empress, and then Lovers and Hierophant. So we've defeated half of them. There we go. Hey, Junpei, you still pissed at me? You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Let's take this outside, Junpei. You and me. Let's have a fist fight. Let's go. Well, news. Hi, I'm Trish, with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we're very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. A yellow cap. That's a Persona 1 character, I think, yes? I'm just looking up the names. I believe that's Mark, yeah. Masao Inaba, or just Mark. So he became an artist, huh? Good for him. Like, truly, I didn't expect that from him. But it's also been a little bit since I've played Persona 1, so I don't remember his characterization too much, aside from him being like the rowdy loudmouth kid. Hey Fuuka. I don't think to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Us? Oh, since Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use for my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't let it go to waste. I see what's going on. You can only really find worth in yourself through this persona ability. So, and because I'm the de facto leader, but still have avenues outside, like avenues that you can see outside of personas, you're jealous because you feel like I'm taking away the one thing that you excel at. But like, listen, Junpei. You'll find what you're passionate about outside of C's. I assure you. Maybe you haven't found it yet. Maybe you need to do some soul searching, but you'll find it. You're not as worthless as you seem to think you are. I am very sorry about everything. If there is anything you'd like to know about, please ask. Well, the 12 shadows. Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Its power was immense, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it, and an unfortunate accident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appear during a full moon. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident, and the media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. The darker side of mankind was most certainly on display during that time. Everyone wants a scapegoat. About Mitsuru Senpai. Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona. She was forced to learn how. That's so cruel. What about, Akihiko Senpai? I've known him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At that time, we had a third member as well. That must be Shinjiro. But I digress. Are Mitsuru and Akihiko still around, or have they gone out? I would like to talk to them, as well as Yukari. She seems to be MIA as well. Akihiko and Mitsuru, I would... Oh, I've caused trouble for you. We shouldn't see each other for some time. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my notes now. Studying actually helps to take your mind off things. Mitsuru. It's okay. You did what you had to, and maybe that wasn't the right choice. Maybe it was. That is not your judgment to make, truth be told. Everyone can make that judgment for themselves. Sorry, I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework, so yeah, take your time. But yeah, Mitsuru, you made a judgment call, and I don't think you need to beat yourself up so much over it. Where is Akihiko? I keep clicking on this room, even though I know it's empty. I know Junpei's is the one next to mine, so he doesn't seem to be in his room. So is he upstairs? Or has he, like, gone outside and is, like, training or something? That makes sense. Akihiko's the type to train to take his mind off things. Let's see if the washroom works now that we're home. Please make us not tired. Please? Damn. Akihiko, are you in here? Nope. Sure is not. Okay. Well, let's check upstairs once more. Or maybe he was just hiding downstairs and I didn't see him. Or maybe he's just outside. The door's locked tightly. That's not a surprise. Okay. Well, hopefully we can find him, but if not, that's okay. Either way, we want to go to the game center today regardless, because today is quiz games. No, it just looks like Akihiko's not around inside. But yeah, today is quiz games, so get that academics. Yo, Akihiko, are you out here, bud? No? Okay. Well, maybe he'll be at the mall, just chilling. That'd be funny. He's like T-posing in the fountain, just like, this is the most intensive training. You wouldn't understand. What's up with you? Want to know something cool? You know this place is called the Paulownia Mall, right? Well, you know how it got that name? No, tell me. A Paulownia is a type of plant. The Kiri in its Japanese name is the same one as in Kirijo. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, get it? I may look like a slacker salaryman, but I know some surprising things. Yeah, I know. Wow, you're not some average student. Kids like you give me hope for the future. Alright. Hi, Tanaka. We'll talk to you another day. We have quiz games. You tested your mastery of trivia. Your academics has increased. Not enough to level up, though. We're probably not gonna do perfect on this exam. Exams are nearly here, and you are tired. So we must sleep. You're no longer tired because you rested. There's no school today.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Everyone's a victim, but we're all opening up and learning to rely on each other.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
Bit by bit.
That's good. That's what we've been fighting for, but... So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Junpei.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship?
Nah.
Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake.
Head researcher, huh? So he's the one that was made to take accountability, is that it?
I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Well, it is Sunday. So today we are hanging out with Maya-san, but we will save that for next time. Until then, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. And as always, please have a fantastic day, alright?